Okay, let's take a look at using the in keyword in our where clause with a subquery. Now let's remember that the in keyword within our where clause is looking for a series. So for example, if I wanted to look for all the reservations that are have the trip ID assigned to them of 40, 21, and 39, I can simply use the in keyword to do that. And here we can see the example of data. So that's kind of what we're looking to do, except instead of putting actual data in here, we're looking to do a subquery, and we're looking to do another query that's going to help us out. So let's read the problem real quick. List the reservation ID, trip ID, and trip date for reservations for a trip in Maine, which is the ME state, by the way. So simply, we can say, well, let's first find all the trips that are in Maine. So let's do a select trip ID from trip where state equals, remember we use single quotes in SQL. Now if I highlight that, just that query, and with that query just highlighted and we hit run, we can see that that query brings us back all of the trip IDs for those where the state equals ME. And it returns a series of data. So with that, we can go ahead and put that in our query, run it, and now we have all the states, all the reservations with trip IDs where the state's ME. Now let's make sure we go ahead and follow the directions here. We want the reservation ID, the trip ID, and the trip date, make sure that I have that right. For the reservations, I believe I do. Let's go ahead and run it. And there you go. That is using the in keyword for a where clause with a subquery.